Turk for the Aging Gamer here, coming back to you with episode 1.1 of headliner NoviNews, more like fake news 1.1. We're going to continue on this run for achievements, so we're going to get right into it right away. We're not going to waste any time. All right, where were we? Day 5, Saturday. Boss, Lord, that incident yesterday. Oh yeah, if you guys remember how that last one ended off, that was creepy. 6 people jumped off of the roof. The genetic plague has led to unstable behavior before, but not like this. 6 people ended their lives just like that. Like it was nothing. Like, sorry. When I was younger, my sister, sorry, we should keep it professional. Oh, hello, Nicole. Thanks for tuning in. Boss, one way or the other, we have a job to do. People were already on edge, but this is going to shake our nation. Everyone will be looking to our broadcast tonight for answers. Oh, I think we should be honest. Sorry, I'm being attacked by a cat. There we go. Is truth always the best option if it leads to worry and chaos? Regardless, cat is just going crazy here. Get your claws out of the metal. Okay, there we go. Regardless. Yeah, this is the weekend news. A bunch of people did go splat last night. That was crazy. Oh, I wonder what's going to happen now. Right. People need an answer. Something to pin the blame on. Something to make them feel safer. Nothing is scarier than the unknown. What we publish, our readers will believe. Tell that to both Fox and CNN. We control the news. We control the truth. Oh, I think I need to take a quick picture of that. Because that should be the thumbnail of this whole series. I hope you make the right calls, headliner. Oh, and your payment today is 50N. Yeah, that's right. We were broke. We needed that money. Good day. I think we have to buy dog food today. All right, here we go. National healthcare bill passes with a narrow margin. Bill HC 42 passes this morning, guaranteeing all Nova Scotia nationals equal and affordable access to healthcare. We helped push that through, so we are definitely going to publish that. Lazerian mods to blame for suicides. 6 souls dead in a shocking mass suicide. All 6 bearing embryo mods tracked back to the same manufacturer in Lyris. As the epidemic of mental illness and erratic behavior sweeps Novistan, we can no longer stand by foreign meddling. Oh, that's going to cause us to not like our neighbor. Yeah. Let's beat the drums of war. Attempted robbery leaves 1 dead. Foreign-looking male with a thick Laserian accent entered Quickmart last night, threatening patrons with an unidentified weapon. Brief struggle led to fatal injury. Novi PD is investigating. Whoa, someone's dead? And a foreigner is to blame, apparently. If we publish this, it's going to lead to more hate on the Syrians and make us more xenophobic. Beat the drums of war. Better buzz kills. Jumpers under influence. Shocking events last night leave the police scrambling for common link. All 6 jumpers were found to have attended Better Buzz launch party. Did Drin Corp fail to disclose their new beverage could lead to manic sense of invulnerability? Yeah, alcohol does do that. But they are the sponsor. No. Caving to the corporate sponsor. All right. Where's Evie? Someone's copying my look. Oh, President. Tragedy shook our nation caused by faulty Laserian modifications. Reading the latest broadcast from NoviNews, it is clear we must respond with strident sanctions. We must hold Lyris accountable. Yikes. Bearded Obama. There I am again. Weird. Better Buzz is dope. Baby sucking on Better Buzz. That's actually not funny. There's stories where in the States where it's cheaper to put Coke in the, or it might have been Mexico. Cheaper to put Coke. Whoa, that fire is still burning. Right. Do not die. Your soul is broken, man. Get the hell out of Novistan. Wow. Screw all the Laserian monopolies. I think we don't like our neighbor anymore. Go home, denizens. I'm trying. Look at the lineup for the socialized medicine. Can't even come close to getting in the door. Not much. Oh. I think there's this is more racism happening here. Trenchcoat dude. There he is. Greetings, headliner. The incident last night was no accident. Lyris makes for a convenient scapegoat, but there are greater forces at play. There will be a special article in your batch tomorrow. Publish it. What are you talking about? This is not the time for questions. You just want me to publish it on your word, creepy trenchcoat guy? This is time for actions. Do the right thing, headliner. People must know. Creepy. Damn it, it's not even been a full day and our hospital's already getting crowded. Shit, hopefully you get more staff soon. Oh man, with the new health plan, I can qualify for those Mood X genetic mods. Yeah, they help you study and focus like crazy. Like an ad for Adderall. My goodness, have you seen? Dunabai is up in flames. Yeah, Rudy. Dunabai, more like Dunaban. I have to say that. Well, look at the comedian here. I guess all that suspicion about foreigners meddling with our mods really put people over the edge. Sorry, I'm still about still a bit shaken about those suit. And right outside of my store, too. Faulty mods from Lyris messing with people's heads. 5 lives gone. Just like that. Wow. Because we didn't post the Better Buzz thing? Oh no, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. Right, ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Well, I'll just let you get on with your shopping. How come the dog... I always end up skipping over the daughter by accident. That's weird. Anything you'd like? We need doggy treats. Dog food. And it says that's for plot, so we should buy it. But I obviously can't afford any of that stuff because I've got all the, what, 15 N left? Thanks, Rudy. Shopping local. Crap, my mods are from Lyris, too. Well, that explains a lot. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Glitch. Alright, end of day. Hey! There's Justin. He's here. Oh, who to talk to first? Your brother or your dog? You greet your animal first. Woof woof. You look happy. Hey there, buddy. Yes, I'm going to do that voice every time with the dog. Here's a treat for you. Nom, 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 nom. Whoop, whoop. It's so cute. What's that? Well, we had to pin the blame on something. It's the right thing to do. Oh my, the justification. Right? Yes, let me rub that belly. Well, the dog has played with another day in a row. What's my useless brother saying? How come I can't talk to him? Yeah, today I feel exhausted. There we go. Hey kid, you came just in time for food. I made Big O's following Grandma's recipe. Bigos? I don't even know what that is. And it's been steeping for the past 4 hours. It sounds Polish. I feel ashamed at the moment. The cabbage should have soaked up all the sausage and spices by now. You made... No, I'm not that guy. Grab a bowl and let's chat as we eat. Hot. Oh, by the way, thanks for letting me crash. I'll be out on Sunday, no worries. It's really been helping me focus. I've been writing my butt off coming up with stuff for the comedy show. I'm feeling really pumped. But hey, you coming, right? I can't leave our brother hanging. That's a bad pun after, 5 people or 6 people did jump off. Are we wrong? I thought I saw 6. Ah, well. But man, that whole incident on the roof yesterday, I saw your channel was quick to pin the blame. Lear is tempering with our... I should be tampering with our mods? I guess it's easier to blame something than to have a real conversation. What do you think about those 7 jumpers, Foxy? Okay, this game has to be playing something here. Like that, like the numbers are dancing up and down. Interesting twist. Oh yeah? You think they did it to make a statement? I don't know, sometimes. Sometimes I can relate to why someone might just want to end it all. What's wrong? I don't know. I mean, on paper, everything's going well, but somehow I just feel shitty all the time. Today, while you were gone, all I wanted to do was sit down and write. But I just hated it. I hated writing. I hated not writing. I hated playing with your dog. I don't even think it matters what I do anymore. Everything just feels like shit. There it is. It's the best advice ever. That's life. It isn't always unicorns and rainbows. Of course, but something's wrong when the number of good days slowly keeps shrinking. Everything was great growing up, but somewhere along the line, things I enjoyed just slowly stopped being enjoyable. And I tried new things, hobbies, travels, adventures, until gradually I just ran out of things to try. And you know what the cherry on top of the crap cake is? People don't see you as sick enough? Bingo. I looked at pamphlets or even some meds before, and every time I ask someone about it, they're shocked such a well-adjusted and hard-working guy could ever need help. Anyways, enough of my whining. It's time for a change. I've been too afraid to check the news yet, but I decided that if this new health bill passes, I'm going to go into therapy. Yeah. Anyway, how was the date? You mentioned something about that. I think it went great. Right on. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you, kid. I mean, at least one of us is having good luck. All you can do is be yourself and hope for the best. I don't believe in luck either. Oh, I suppose. Guess I gotta work on my presentation, huh? All about those first impressions. Anyway, you're probably tired of serious talk after the whole day. I'll let you crash and brainstorm some new ideas. I got some better buzz on the way. Let's have a nightcap first, eh? Cheers! Warms the heart and sharpens the tongue. Cheers, Justin. Don't worry about the dishes. I'll do them later. Oh, I also picked up dog food and petted your doggo to all hell, so you don't have to worry about that little guy. Least I can do for letting me crash. Now, time to get back to writing. Have a good night. And now it is time for Nonsense Radio News. And now, time for a caller. Frank, have you played the new iPads Please game? No. I hate video games. In other news, I saw 2 inebriated men on my way home last night. They definitely had a buzz going, but was it of the better kind? I suppose, dear listener, we shall never know. That is a wrap for Frank Talks with Franklin, where we comment on the day before. Good night, Novistan. Ooh. All right, well, we have dog food on us for when we're not good. Hopefully it doesn't go bad or something. Wow, outside our window, look at it. All the surveillance cameras, better buzz. Oh yeah, like what the heck is flying? Oh, more drones. Okay, that looked weird. But the stuff you put into the news affects literally everything. This is great. Day 6, Sunday. Hey, see, now you can tell I have not done any of this because I just got the new trophy. Evening, CNN. We got a letter from the Novistan Department of Information. They're very happy with the direction our paper is taking so far. I try to support our government, whom I suppose it may be wise to err on the side of caution. Your standard payment today is 50 yen, and we're moving on up. This evening's broadcast is a bit difficult. We have a limited number of spots. You can't approve more than 3 articles. Okay. Again, a note's on your desk. Remember that stapled articles don't count towards the quota. Okay. Have a Oh, Miss Rivera called in sick today but hasn't checked in. I've seen you 2 chatting a bit after work. Maybe you should check on her at the hospital. Evie is sick, apparently. All right, we can maximum 3 here. All right, does better buzz impair fertility? While many young men have been quick to imbibe in the new drink of choice, an anonymous poll suggests almost 34% encountered issues with sexual performance within several days of consuming better buzz. It's like the anti-Viagra. My wonderful night with better buzz. I was skeptical at first, I admit, but after a great evening with friends and waking up more refreshed than after 3 cups of Joe, I think I'm a convert. Well, I think we're still gonna, go with the propaganda of better buzz. Think you're safe from surveillance at home? Samantha B was changing into her PJs just like every night when she noticed something disturbing. A security camera from her house was pointed directly in the window. Oh my God, she told us in tears. Have they been watching me all this time? Think about that one. The sickness spreading through Novistan is not natural. The suicides are no accident. Genetic markers indicate the disease is engineered by man. It is time you ask all who is pulling the strings. That's right. That's the one that the trench coat guy told me to do. Let's do it. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't count towards the maximum, I don't think. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Stop fearing the pills. It is time for the stigma to end. In the age when we rely on caffeine and painkillers on a daily basis, there is no reason why a simple happy pill should be any less acceptable. We'll hold off on that one for a moment too. Is it time for Lyris sanctions? With the growing fears of faulty mods coming from Lyris, Novistan has to make it clear it will not trade with dangerous partners. Well, we've been this xenophobic so far, why not continue down that path? That was the last one. We can pick one more, I think. Yeah, we're not gonna... So sorry for the peeping Tom chick. We're going with the, you shouldn't fear the pills anymore. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm almost afraid to do things now. Wake up, sheeple! The disease is man. Holy shit, did you read the news? Dude, do you think the plague is a terrorist attack? They poisoned us, all the graffiti's changed. And chick just puked on my feet. That was not nice of her. The local pharmacy ran out of Mood X. Ah, shit, I forgot to refill. Oh, so their mood stabilizer is not available anymore. This could not be good. No, better, but that graffiti's still there. At least that's done burning. Look at that lineup. Come on! It's taking forever. That's what I get for socializing medicine, right? So say the doomsayers. Screw Lyris Megacorp! You sold us broken mods! Screw Lyris Megacorp! You sold us broken... Oh, they're chanting. Oh, Foxy. Well, isn't it amazing that she's... while she's at the hospital, she still has her Bluetooth going. And is in her perfect pantsuit. Oh, Foxy. It's nice to see you. I lost my whole damn day waiting in line for my checkup. The new nationalized healthcare was fast-tracked, so everyone is rushing to see doctors and get their meds. Either way, I finally have my diagnosis. I have MRS, modification rejection sickness. My body is rejecting all my modified cells and attacking them like an autoimmune disease. Yeah, is that treatable? I have some options. Thankfully, there's medication that can make it bearable. What would really make a difference, the high-end stuff tends to be really pricey. But if I can keep my current salary at NoviNews, I can at least get some decent meds. I have a feeling we're going to be able to get her fired. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, I caught a piece off our last broadcast, something about this plague being engineered. I'm not a big conspiracy nut, but what if this has to do with my health issues? Anyways, I have a lot to think through. Thanks for checking in on me, Foxy. Night. You scum. Go back to your country. Wow. Rudy Mart. Rudy. Howdy again, neighborhood headliner. Hope you're having a good week. I still can't get over the Dunabai fire. What if they come after me next? I don't think that's a problem, Rudy. Like, you're domestic. The police have been coming here, asking all sorts of questions. At least BetterBuzz seems decently popular with people. Well, I tell ya, running your own business is never easy peasy. Yeah, survival of the fittest. It is brutal being a small fish in an ever-expanding ocean, but people don't make decisions in a vacuum. The right message at the right time can have profound consequences. I met my wife that way, in fact. Nearly 20 years ago, I was walking down the street when someone angrily yells my name. Rudy! I turn around and see this gorgeous woman. When I asked what she wanted, turns out she was saying, Broody. But if it wasn't for that little misunderstanding... Alright, good job. Funny how our entire life can be shaped by a split-second moment. There is so much accuracy in that, it's not even funny. Then you wonder about all the infinite possibilities. Yeah, we do. Well, enough out of this sappy old man. Guess that's what happens when you've been a dad for a few years. Speaking of families, you have a brother, don't you? He stopped by the other day. He was barely coherent, almost knocked over the fruit stand. I had to kick him out when he got all belligerent after I refused to sell him BetterBuzz. It's none of my business, but just thought you should know. Well, aren't you a rat, Rudy? Family should stick together. But at least he wasn't one of those crazies coming in and babbling about some disease conspiracy. What nonsense. Anyways, thanks for hearing me out. I'll let you shop. Anything you'd like? We gotta get him treats every day, right? I don't think we'll buy any more decor for now. I heard some people at NoviNews can't follow simple instructions. Oh my god, what a dumb liner. They're making fun of me. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's another one up there. I don't think I've gone all the way to the right yet. I went to bargaining and speak with speaking with Syrian. What the hell is this? Is Novistan. They should speak our language. Today I feel that's not a good thing. Is she pregnant? Hello, Elmo. You look happy. Hey, little buddy. Here's a treat. We're gonna give him a treat every day. What's that? Oh yeah, you think Justin really has what it takes? I think so too. He's gonna do great. Looks like somebody is in dire need of petting. Of course we're gonna pet the dog. Alright, more nonsense news. Did you know that most of the genetically engineered bacteria are sourced from abroad? Indeed, Lyris is the biggest manufacturer of the essential ingredients of genetic drugs. Fascinating. By the way, I came into office and a bottle of BetterBuzz magically materialized on my desk. What a delight. That's it for Frank Talks with Franklin, your one source of unbiased commentary. Good evening, Novistan. Oh, hey, Foxy. Guess what? I qualified for my first therapy session under the new health plan. Anyways, I've been so worried about the healthcare debate in my comedy show, I've been so out of loop on other news. I saw our PM giving some telecasts and people talking. What's going on? I have to answer with Novistan is stirring some international shit. Why wouldn't I? Oh yeah? We've always been hell-bent on capitalism. God forbid we let other countries outdo us. The news seems supportive of our leaders. What do you really think of Prime Minister Wolf? Choice between with mods erasing faulty genes, it's surprising he's even alive, or he's a strong leader. Well, we are pushing for all Novistan answers right now. Justin. Interesting take on things. I've already seen people taking to the streets. Things seem to be getting a bit crazy. What a time to be alive, eh? Novistan is a paragon of sanity compared to our neighbors. It's a train wreck you can't look away from, and we're the passengers. Now, Novistan is a paragon of sanity. At least we got running water and drone grocery delivery. Anyway, thanks for indulging me. Good to stay informed if I want to be relevant. My show is scheduled for Tuesday. Still so much prep to do. But I bet you have your fair share of worries with all the news and pressures. Yeah, I think we should just start going down this dark road. It's fun messing with people's heads. Oh yeah? Bet it's a blast watching them scramble on the streets. But I'm glad you found your calling. I guess I can relate just a little wee bit. My comedy shtick, always putting yourself in front of others, being independent yet also dependent on everyone's opinions. It can be really soul-crushing sometimes. I always got to pretend I'm the happy-go-lucky comedian. But I'm glad I could at least talk to you about it. Thanks for listening to my rant last night. Oh, but I have my first appointment tomorrow. I'm a bit nervous, but it can't hurt, right? He rants all the time. Maybe my problems really are that genetic sickness going around. Wow, because I wrote that, everyone's going to blame all their problems on it. Genetic blues or something like that. I hear it can really mess up your brain chemistry. And that article in your paper about it? Yeah, see? I heard all sorts of theories from Big Pharma to the drone spraying us while we sleep. Whatever it is, it's definitely unsettling. Anyway, I really should finish the first draft of my lineup tonight, so I'll let you go. Thank you. I'm in my apartment. Here's a little nightcap. Cheers. Oh, and I'll be out tomorrow morning, so thanks again for letting me stay. It was a lifesaver. Interesting. With his big old unibrow. And a new day dawns. Day 7. CNN. I was checking our channel yesterday. What the hell was that article about some kooky conspiracy? We don't publish third-party articles. Keep that filth out of NoviNews. This was the first time an unapproved article has slipped by, so I'll let this slide. Don't make that mistake again. 3 strikes and you're out. Wow, apparently you can get fired. Your standard payment today is 50 N. Alright, well you didn't, dock me pay. One more thing. Today we have a bit of an empty issue. Extra space to fill. You must prove at least 2 articles. Okay. I left a note on your desk. Hope it helps. Any stapled articles do not count towards the quota, so you do not have to worry about those. Yeah, we know that. Tragic stabbing among neighbors. Novostinian teen was stabbed by a peer earlier this morning after heated dispute. Both have been described as childhood friends by the two families, who have been neighbors each other for generations. Sounds like Romeo and Juliet. Is Novostan inviting too much? According to latest statistics, the introduction of synthetic recreational drugs seen a rise in sales by whopping 38%. It's time we take action before things get out of hand. We're going to go with the stabbing. Wolf, sanctions necessary to send a message. With Lyris continually disregarding our calls to review the quality of their modification manufacturing plants, Novostan must pursue harsher methods of persuasion. Yeah, we're going to publish that. House of Representatives, Novostan. CNN. In the age of genetic threats, our security and leadership depends on all elements of our nation, including strong and principled press. It is reassuring your channel supports our effort. If the people cannot trust their government to protect and promote welfare, all else is lost. Keep the public informed, headliner. Warm guards, Prime Minister Wolf. Apparently Prime Minister Wolf likes me. Novostan Asylum needs to be saved. Novostan House for the Troubled has served the community for decades, helping homeless individuals with mental illness find shelter. And yet it is next in line on the budgetary chopping block. We cannot let that happen. We need investors to step up and preserve the house. Well, we're going to see what the next one is. Ha-ha. Wolf to profit from sanctions. While Wolf proclaimed sanctions would protect our national interest, many of his closest colleagues have vested stock in local modification companies. Could our Prime Minister's motives be driven by personal financial gain? After he sent us such a nice letter, how can we write something so negative about him? Oh, so we have to pick whether the Novostan one should go or be saved. We're descending into anarchy, so... Novostan Asylum needs to go. Novostan House for the Troubled has been criticized as subpar for decades and recently seen an increase in escapes and assault on staff. It's time we shut down the operation, profiting from keeping residents locked in and drugged up on happy pills. Yeah, we'll post her stuff, why not? Alright, and in a bizarre twist, I'm going to call the video right here. Tune in for the next episode of this tomorrow, where we find out the result of what happened here. So thank you for tuning in, guys, and thanks for listening to the fake news.